Mi dizem onde está o Kazuya.
Pega, Pi.
Droga!
A couple of weeks ago, Blizzard unveiled their latest short for Overwatch, showing you everyone's favourite lovable Ice Queen Mei's story.
怎么这么冷啊？
Blizzard never seems to fail with the quality of their shorts and videos, and of course this one failed to disappoint. All I could think about was how much I wanted to play Overwatch and play that character. It's a completely different genre, but I think there is something to be said for a game to have a compelling story and deliver it in a way to make people want to play. This video mostly talks about Tekken 7 because it's the game I play the most, but fighting games as a whole could really learn a lot from the way Blizzard presents their games. Tekken 7 has been out for a little while now, and most players have kind of settled into their routine. If you're still playing Tekken 7, it's probably because of the gameplay, right? There's a ton of skill involved, and it feels fantastic when you whiff punish correctly or hit the full launch into wall carry combo that you've been practicing all night. On the flip side, Tekken can turn you into this.
Fucking hell! God damn it! Fuck!
The difficulty of learning Tekken and the fact there is no tutorial in the game is a big topic for a whole other video, but what I really wanted to talk about in this video is the way Tekken and a lot of other recent fighting games have really dropped the ball when it comes to story and having the players really connect to their chosen characters. By story, I don't just mean story mode. When I was a kid, I wanted to play with each character in Tekken 3 to find out who they were, who their rival was, and to see their ending videos at a time when full motion videos weren't a real common thing. In Soul Calibur, I wanted to sit and play through Edgemaster mode, collecting a bunch of weapons that I'll never use, and completing challenges just for the hell of it. At the same time, they kind of told the story of what your character was doing at the time. In CVS2, something as small as the character intros for Ryu and Ken let you know that they're homies, and it added a layer of personality to the game that I really appreciated. With that said, let's talk about Tekken 7's story mode for a little bit, shall we? Tekken 7's story mode sucked. From the way it awkwardly jumped from scene to scene to the lack of impact for any character, except for Heihachi, Kazuya and Akuma. It looks beautiful, but kind of like any Michael Bay movie, it was a whole lot of flash and lacked any substance. 90% of the roster gets a terrible side story. I mean, one fight and a really lackluster ending. They didn't tell you anything about the new characters in the game. Who is Katarina? Why is her rival fight against Gigas? Why does Gigas fight a bit like Marduk? Where is Marduk? Where is Bruce, Julia, Lei freaking Wulong? It's best not to really think about all that, but I left story mode feeling extremely disappointed, and I can't be the only one. For me, at least there is online, but for the people that really wanted to learn, don't feel confident online, or have no idea what they're doing, well, they quit the game, and I honestly can't blame them when there's not really much else to do. You might ask why I care so much about that when I'm still playing and enjoying the game for what it does offer. The thing is, I don't really matter. Namco already has me. I'll buy every Tekken that comes out even though they've deleted my girl. I think about if I played Tekken 7 as a kid right now, would I enjoy it as much as I did Tekken 3? The answer is probably not. It's much harder than it used to be. It's missing all those things that I loved about it back then, and because of that, I never would have grown up to love fighting games as much as I do. That's why I think it's important to still cater to casual or newer players. When Tekken 7 was on its way out, a bunch of people were talking about it that had no previous interest in fighting games. People who hadn't played Tekken since 3 were excited to play Tekken 7. really wanted this Tekken to be the one everyone played, kind of like Tekken 3. But I feel after all that hype, there was a lot left on the table by Namco. It's definitely worth mentioning that not all fighting games fail in this department. NetherRealm Studios has been incredible when it comes to their story modes, and the Guilty Gear franchise really has the best tutorials in the genre, helping newer players. I just think after watching these Overwatch shorts and how they make me feel afterwards, I really wish the genre I love could take a few pages from the Blizzard book. Don't get me wrong, I love Tekken. I just feel that if I was a new player, I would feel like this game wasn't for me. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. It's been real cool reading the comments, and I do read them all. I'd love to hear your opinions on why character stories do or do not matter to you, and it would also be interesting to know if you're a new player or a veteran, just to see how opinions differ. As always, thank you for checking out this video, take it easy, and I'll see you real soon.